Uncle Alonzo's Beard by Emma King-Farlo, illustrated by Anna Laura Cantone. My Uncle Alonzo, who's really quite weird, often found people asleep in his beard. A super small doctor whose name was Jerome, an actor and others, he made him their home. A gruff little farmer, a vet and his rabbit, a miniature nun in a tiny black habit. Now, if it were me, well, I'd be quite annoyed, but Uncle Alonzo, he seemed overjoyed. They do like to talk, we have wonderful chats, I never get lonely, there's value in that. I smiled and I nodded, but couldn't agree. It's 10 years ago since the beard passed his knee. He still couldn't cut it, not even a trim, since so many people relied upon him. But only last Tuesday there came a big change. It all started off with a smell that was strange. With this curious smell came a trickle of smoke. Alonzo knew instantly this was no joke. As a flame flickered out, he let out a yelp. Then he picked up the phone to call for some help. Good afternoon, sir, trilled the shrill operator. I'm quite busy knitting. Can't this wait till later? No, my good lady, I fear it cannot. My beard is on fire and it's growing quite hot. I need you to hurry. It's more than a beard. It's a home for so many. I know that sounds weird. A little time later, the firemen came, and in a few moments he had put out each flame. The doctor, the farmer, the vet, and the nun all gave a huge cheer once the rescue was done. But as the smoke cleared and the damage was seen, Alonzo's small tenants began to turn green. The chief firefighter confirmed their worst fears when presenting his safety report on the beard.
I'm sorry, the man said. This beard is too mangled. The few bits not burnt are impossibly tangled. Since this smouldering beard's now in such bad repair, I can't see how anyone wants to live there. So I would suggest that you each relocate and move to a spot near the fine garden gate.
The little folk talked and agreed to agree, and promised Alonzo they'd drop in for tea. He wouldn't miss out on the chats he'd adored, though he'd no longer give them their bed and their board. Alonzo said, Marvellous! Let's start right away. For though I will miss you, I have something to say. I've waited so long for so many years to finally find I can shave off my beard. So the fire, as you see, brought the best of all ends for my Uncle Alonzo and each of his friends. They all loved the garden once they had moved in, and Alonzo, he treasured his newly smooth skin.